Hey guys, welcome back to Resistance Chicks. We're your hosts, Leah and Michelle. Today is the 13th of October, 2019. It's election day in Poland.
It is.
We're really excited about that. See what's gonna transpire there and
Yes.
and see if anything fun. I think it is going to be a little, from what little tiny research I did, it looks like, see, no fighting. We have dogs again. It looks like we might see more populist movements there. It's continuing to grow like a wildfire, and I think it's so awesome.
I think, let's see. I know in the UK, you're not even, you know, speaking of like no crime, there's no crime here. Deaths of UK-born overtake births in the UK to UK-born mothers.
So you can't climb into my lap.
Deaths of British-born people have outstripped. Wait, no. Deaths of British-born people outstrips death to British-born mothers for only the third time since records began in 1838. So basically, live births, people being born. There's less people being born to British-born mothers. People, we're not talking about immigrants. Okay, let's make this easy. People who were born in the UK, okay, naturalized born UK citizens are having less babies than people who are than the number that's dying. Okay. Hi. Oh, you're gonna try to lift the dog up. This dog is really heavy. You're gonna hurt yourself.
She really, really wants up here.
Go ahead, try to get her up.
No,
there.
that's it. She's
you
up.
Gonna try. Come on.
No, she can get up there. She can get up
try.
there.
Hi. She matches my dress, but you need to get down. Okay, you really want up here so badly. I know. She's gonna stand on your lap, and then here comes the other one.
This is what happens when we try to sleep.
Well, I'm the cootie. I am the cooties, huh? I am. I'm cootie. So go, and UK people, please make more babies. I mean, how much times I got to tell you? I mean, it should be fun to do, but I know it's hard to raise them, and you got like socialism, and it's really expensive. I understand it. Ask the Lord; He'll help you. All right, we're going to end with Nigel Farage. You patronizing snob! Farage blasts MEP who said Leavers didn't know what they voted for. We are back on. Nope.
Yes, the country voted. The UK.
Hang on. Lib Dem MEP. Yes, the UK voted Leave, but they didn't know what they were voting for. Nigel Farage says, you patronizing stuck-up snob. How dare you tell people they didn't know what they were voting for? Okay, you're going to have to put her down.
Okay. But she can't go down that way.
Oh, great.
You're going to get bruised again.
Yeah, this was your idea. How is there enough room up here? Okay. Ow. I'm
going to come help you get her down from that side.
It's like a circus. This is the circus here. My belly lap is not big enough for you, baby. I just want to be where the people are.
First, we're going to unplug that cord.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
ready?
We're ready.
Going down. Circus dog.
That was fun for you.
That was fun.
For Bailey, anyway.
Yeah.
They voted to leave the EU, but they didn't know what they were voting on, and they were misled. They were. Could you ask a question?
I don't want a statement. I'm really sorry. I need a question.
Yes, I would like Nigel Farage to account for why he stood in front of that poster with refugees that had nothing to do with European Union. I would like to ask why they supported erroneous statistics and inaccurate facts. They know
your time
they
is
have
up, madam. It is 30 seconds.
Thanks.
I have two other colleagues who want to ask questions, and I'm going to allow it even though we are over. So, Mr. Farage, will you answer that, please?
You patronising, snuck-up snob. How dare you? How dare you tell people
Okay, look,
they
Mr.
didn't
Farage.
know what they were voting
Mr.
for?
Farage,
They knew
please.
exactly what they were voting for. They were voting against 50 years of people like you lying to them. They did it, you promised, you'd enact it, and you, the Lib Dems and others, have betrayed the greatest democratic exercise in the history of our nation.
Wow.
Well, that didn't go as well as she had thought.
Yeah. Bill Carson says Nigel's reply is gold.
All right. So, we will hope Poland makes great decisions at the polls today, and we are going to pray for the Poles and the Polish hussars and their. We will have this little gal with us for 2 more Sunday shows and a couple more Friday shows, so that's going to be fun. We love having her. Actually, she's a good dog.
Really awesome. I can't remember which Marson. I think it was one of the Marsons. It's a really popular name over there.
Yes, it is.
Sent us.
I don't know what.
It's really awesome.
Polish is trending. Polish elections. Poland elections. Let's see if we have any updates before we go. It'll probably be in Polish. Just in, the Polish nationalists have gathered a bigger majority in the country, expanding their power in the country in this new election. #Poland. They were worried that they would lose some of their seats. That's 6 minutes ago. I don't know how true that is. It's on Twitter. Take it or leave it. That's pretty crazy if that's true. I don't know if there's like another English version of some Polish election updates. If you guys know of one, let me know. But if that's true, let's do our own little Google search. Polish elections. They might have it in the Google. I'll do the latest here. 3 hours is the latest on the Google Meister here. So we'll see. Polish election updates. I want you guys to realize that God is with you guys in Poland.
Yes.
And that's why I went to Beata Szydło back because I finally learned how to pronounce her name.
No, it's Beata Szydło.
Beata Szydło. Szydło. It's Szydło. There's an A at the end. It's Szydło. It's Szydło. I learned how to say it. Beata Szydło. Okay? I'm just excited.
Yeah, she was really
for
great.
You guys, and I'm sad. There's some. Oh, here we go. Katie Hopkins. Excited for the great people of Poland after 4 years of populism defending strong Christian tradition. What will Poland choose? 4 more years, 0 mosque building, more Poles returning home than leaving, no legal immigration.
That was
or
22 hours ago.
Quota. Yeah. We haven't visited Katie in a little while. She tweets out awesome. She hasn't been banned, which is very interesting. I think that this week we're probably going to need to do a show on, whoa, Katie, you never know.
She's
Katie. With Katie. Here you have Modi, the Prime Minister of India, giving some good examples of cleaning. Sassy, Extinction Rebellion, why don't you take some clues from the Prime Minister of India and go just pick up some trash. It's good for you and it's good for the earth. Thank you. It's good. All right.
So thanks to all of our moderators. We got Kelly and Maia putting in here our Instagram links, our Facebook links, our Blogspot links, resistancechicks.com.
Yes.
Tomorrow is 2 celebrations are happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles. Yes. Okay. Starts tonight, I think, at sundown. Okay. I'm going to put up a little Sukkot outside on our deck where we can.
What is a Sukkot?
It's a tent. It's our little tent. Right. We have friends that literally go camping for the entire time, the entire Feast of Tabernacles. We have friends. The reason why these 2 dogs are here is because we have friends that actually travel to a completely different place. And so we may or may not do a video on that. I would hope to. Maybe once I get my Sukkot done, I'll do a little video on that. Maybe not tomorrow, but sometime this week. But tomorrow, I know this is world news, but this is kind of world news. In the year of 1492, when Columbus sailed the ocean blue, had he landed on a different shore, you might never have come to knock on my door. He thought he was in India. Right, I thought it was different. But is it India's? Okay, so tomorrow is Columbus Day. And I want you to go to wallbuilders.com and watch their latest video.
We should do it.
But here's something. I was listening to their latest video segments. They're in little segments you have to kind of watch. And it's like Christopher Columbus 101, 102, 103, 104.
We should do it.
One of the things that they pointed out that I thought was fascinating is the first time that Christopher Columbus came. He landed here several times, actually. But the first time that he came, he met the natives, and he wrote back, and he was like, these people are amazing. They're wonderful. They're kind. They're giving. They're caring. Okay? That does not denote just a somebody that wants to take over and enslave people and a racist. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, the people that he talked to there, the Native Americans that were there, they were telling them, listen, there are bad people here. Okay, the Cannibs or something like that. That's where we get the word cannibal. They literally came and they would be on the warpath for like 10 years. Mm-hmm. And they would like get to a village or an island or wherever they were at, and they would literally kill and eat the population until it was gone. Okay?
Not good people.
Not good people. So... because the reason that we're talking about this is because some people are wanting to say we should celebrate Indigenous People Day tomorrow, and that's fine. That all sounds, and there are plenty of Indigenous people that are that are worth celebrating. But that doesn't mean that every Indigenous person or even tribe of people are worth celebrating. They did some really bad things. So the next time so Christopher Columbus left people there, and one of the next time he comes back, the people that he left, they're gone. The village is burned. And then he goes and talks to the leader there and says, wait a minute, what happened? And he's like, you remember the people that we told you about that would come? They came, and this is what they did.
Wow.
And so not everybody that came with Christopher Columbus, you have to understand, he was financed. They weren't his pick. They were the Spanish government's pick. Mm-hmm. And so they did some bad things.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean Christopher Columbus, his whole sole purpose, one of his main purposes was to spread the gospel.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there are facts that Christopher Columbus enslaved Native Americans. Well, the way that they explain it on Wall Builders is that you have to understand, this was during a time of conquest. When you fought a people, then you would take the people and then they would work for you. Mm-hmm. So the people that Christopher Columbus was enslaving were the bad people like the Cannibs that were cannibals who literally went around, and they showed up. Christopher Columbus and his guys show up at one of these camps, and there's just all women. The men are gone on the warpath. They're all women. They're like, what is going on? Like, why is this just a bunch of women? And they said, we have been kidnapped and taken as part of conquest by these people, and we are used as breeding farms, not to create children for the Cannibs, but to create meat. So they literally had human breeding farms, these Cannibs, okay? So Christopher Columbus kind of goes at war with these cannibal people and maybe enslaves some of them, and then all of a sudden, during revisionist history, well, Christopher Columbus enslaved Native Americans, leaving out the fact that they were cannibals that kidnapped women and had them have babies because they thought that baby meat tasted better than meat that they could hunt for. So Christopher Columbus is now a slave owner. And do you see how that revisionist history happened and he's a bad guy? And Christopher Columbus goes back to Spain, and they want to put him on trial for all these things that he's done. When the facts come out, the Spanish government was like, wow, those were all lies. You're pardoned. Boom. That's what happened.
But the fact that the Spanish government was even going to put him on trial is a, fairness doctrine there.
That's what I'm saying. They literally pardoned him because when the facts came out, there were rumors at that time. When the facts came out, it was like, oh, that's not true. This is all false. Here are the facts. Wow. Okay. And so from the beginning of Christopher Columbus, he's been lied about from day one. You need to do your research and understand, was Christopher Columbus a perfect guy? No, no one is. Right? But to say that he was just a Native American slave owner, or he was a racist. Well, then why did he love the natives that he met when he first got here? Why did he write back and say, these are wonderful people? Well, because the natives that he met were wonderful. And then later on, when he met some not so wonderful ones, then all of a sudden he's a racist because he doesn't like cannibals? Sorry. So tomorrow we're going to be celebrating Christopher Columbus Day because we have every right to celebrate Christopher Columbus Day because he was a fantastic God-fearing man who was not a racist and was not a slave owner in the sense that people understand it.
We might have to bring you a show.
All right. Well,
I was gonna sing this song,
okay.
my acapella song, because I don't want to leave you on that cannibal leaving note.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. If please like, comment, and subscribe to Masturbate 3 and Resistance Tricks.
Ring the bell so you get notifications because you don't want to miss stuff like this.
Cannibal eating.
You don't want to miss it.
We have a PO box.
107 Milford, Ohio 45150. Send us your letters. We will read them on air unless otherwise noted. We actually have a letter from Lori we haven't opened.
Yeah.
We'll maybe do that this week.
All right. When your soul is weary and it seems all hope is gone, when you give in all your strength just to hang on, when the trials and the heartache seem to go on too long, when you're hanging on by a thread and you're so far from home, put your trust in Jesus, for he cares for you. Just look at the lily of the valley and the sparrow too. Just call on him, he will help see this through. He will grab you by the hand and he'll carry you too. For Jesus is a rock, a strong habitation. All the righteous run to him and they find salvation. So cry, Lord, have mercy on this broken soul. I need the good shepherd to bring me back to the fold. Oh, the Father is waiting for every prodigal son. Jesus will leave the 99 just to go find that one. So when your soul is weary and it seems all hope is gone, just call on him and he'll carry you home. Oh, he'll carry you home. So wherever you're at, whether you're in Poland or you're in Italy or you're in the UK or you're in Scotland or you're in Wales, I know they're all the same, but you know.
They're not. They're very different.
Well, then you're in Canada, eh? You're Siberia. They got internet out there, maybe? Hello, Siberia. I would love some Russians to watch us over here. China, if you can get through. Hong Kong. Australia, mate. You know, we didn't cover Australia. We could have. Call on him.
Yeah.
He will help see this through. Hong Kongers, call on him. UKers, call on the Lord, man. It's what y'all need to do. Okay? You know you need to do it. Do it. Canadians, I know you're so polite, and I know you go to God and you're like, hey, God, can you help me? Yes, he can help you. Call on the Lord. Okay? Wow. What are you in Hawaii? Call on the Lord Jesus Christ. He wants to be with you. He wants in Mexico, man. You just call on the Jesus. Mary, whatever. Call on Jesus, right? Okay? Call on the Lord. He will help see you through whatever trials or tribulations you're going through. Allow the Holy Spirit we've been talking about to flow through you. We're seeing a move. We're seeing a push. Yes, I bring you news and this and that and this and that. We're trying to show you the angles where God is moving. That we're trying to show you history and present and future events through the lens of the gospel, through the lens of what is God doing around the world. Okay, right. So call on the Lord, and we are an army. We are never marching the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes, sir. That was kind of a chipmunk version of our How fast can you sing it?
Maia put wellbuilders.com on there for me, so thank you for that, Maia. It's a fascinating. I haven't even finished it yet. It's been fascinating to me.
Why don't you tell me about this? It sounds like something good to download and listen to while I'm walking.
Yeah, well, I just got it this morning.
I don't know if I want to think
David
about
posted
the
it on Facebook. You can be following Wellbuilders on
cannibal
Facebook.
up on that wall. On the shelf. The cannibal.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Dog eating dog.
It's a dog world.
It is a dog eat dog world. Streaky Bacon says, I like these crazy chicks so much. Well, guess what? We like you too. We are so thankful that you guys are here.
Bacon.
Marbleized. We had ribs last night from our Cooney pigs, and they were delicious. I slow cooked them in the oven for like ever, and they were delicious.
That kind of makes me feel like a cannibal.
Because you're a pig?
Because I'm eating these bones.
Okay. Well, no, because then you'll
We have to
all
make
vegetarian.
light of it, okay? I'm just, sometimes we start to do this, I start to get sick, and I start to go,
We have to talk about cannibals.
and then I sing a song, and then we're back, and I just try to,
remember.
I'm not
forget
there.
only.
I'm not in 1692, 1492. I'm in 1620. That's when it's playing.
Right. All right, so we're literally going to sign off right now.
That song.
Thank you guys for joining us. We love you guys so much. We're so thankful that you're here. Please leave comments after the video. I have great fun going back and looking at them. Britt Baza says, Michelle, is your deck finished now? Yes, it is. We have one minor thing we need to do for that squeaky board. We need to go around
the paint,
and do all
a little
those,
bit of
but-
paint,
and a little
and
bit of
then
paint
done,
underneath,
and
but
then
then
it's
it'll be
done.
done. And
Yes,
we do
thank
need to
you
do
for
that video to show you guys the deck.
and
But
we
your
need to show-
plaque,
the
to
plaque is
Grandma
up.
Marilyn is up. We did that for her commemorative
Thank
party
you.
on
It's
September
perfect.
9th, which was her birthday, or 8th.
It makes it look so special.
It does. It is really special. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. We'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our
Maybe
weekly
tomorrow,
roundup. And
if
perhaps
Columbus
tomorrow we have a
allows.
lot to do.
kidding.
Or not a lot to do. Well, we do have a lot to do, but we have a lot to cover tomorrow because Britt Baza says, can you cover the Queen's speech? I don't know if we're going to get around to doing that or not, but okay, I'm rambling at this point and we need to go. But it's just because I hate to leave you.
But I really must say, good night.
Exactly. Good night,
You're up,
sweet
good night.
YouTube and Resistance Chicks family.
It is
good
night over there.
Yeah, exactly. Bye, guys.
I was cold.